Hello, welcome to Terraria, our guide to Terraria, part 17. So it's taken us 9 hours and 60 minutes to defeat Plantera. Now we have to defeat the Golem. So if we continue to Guide World 1, maybe we could do the Moonlord in like 12 hours or something. We just looted things on the ground, and then we closed the game, and then we came back. So we might want to get day blooms and blink roots. So the cyborg has arrived. I think he arrives after we do what we just did, right? And then he would be able to supply rockets, so we could maybe use rockets against Golem or something. Maybe we could do that when we go back and check everything, because I don't think we're going to be playing through the game again. We've already played through the game so much, and then we've recorded all of these, but now that we've actually recorded this one, there's no reason to play through them anymore. Root. Oh, there's the blink root. So we seem to be short on a blink root. Although we planted a whole bunch, it's just not growing. I don't think we need fire blossoms. Day bloom, we just got a whole bunch of day blooms. It's just shiver thorn. We don't have any shiver thorns. Although we don't need them for too many things. So let's put some more moon glow here, I guess. Moon glow, we'll use a bunch more. And then we just harvest the moon glow. So the day bloom harvested, now it is night. So now the moon glow is going to be blooming. That's a good thing about just getting a little, herb farming place above your base. Because then when you're looking for all these, because we don't have to search for day blooms. We don't have to search for a whole bunch of things. We just have to plant them, and then eventually, maybe they will grow. So just throw everything in here for now. So we have a clean inventory almost. So does this just take out rockets? Is that what we need? Rockets? We need platforms. Wood platforms, boreal. Let's just make a bunch of boreal in case we need these platforms. Here we go. So what does this use? 142 rockets, 42 range damage, small blast radius, will not destroy tiles. So we could maybe try that on Golem. Grenade launcher does 64. Is it 64 plus 42? And this just does 43 plus 17. Although probably 10. Oh, this is a very fast attack speed. Grenade launcher. Does it launch grenades? 142. Range damage. Grenade launcher. It actually had grenades in here, right? So it says 142. 42. So it doesn't use grenades? Huh. We're not sure. We'd have to check it out and test it or something. We never used that thing. It came with rockets, and the cyborg would sell rockets. This guy, he would sell rockets. So these are rocket ones. So rocket ones are only 75 copper, so we could buy a whole bunch of them. I think we wanted to spend money on something. So no, maybe we should try these things. Will these things hurt us if we're in the blast radius? So we have like 4 platinum. So we just spent a whole bunch of money on those things. Hopefully it helps us. So where do we even put it? Do we use... We'll just go with that one. We'll just save the holy arrows for now. And then let's just try the grenade launcher. We'll try that out. So we got platforms. We need more campfires. Where are the torches? Torches should always be somewhere here. So there we go. Now we just go here to herbalism and throw this in here. sort inventory, and we got all of our potions ready to go. Oh, that's right, Shroomite. Now that Plantera is defeated, right, we go to you sell a auto hammer. So now we can make Shroomite bars. That's what we need all of these glowing mushrooms for. So we need like a whole bunch of them. So we need glowing mushrooms and chlorophyte bars. Just don't have anything in the bank here. So let's just go craft, make all of the bars that we can. So we need it in this forge here. And then we have to bring them over to the... Oh, we have to place this, that's right. So we just place this right here for now. So we can make sure my bars, 1 chlorophyte bar, 15 glowing mushrooms. So 150 glowing mushrooms will only give you 10 bars. So do we just make all of them? Do we need chlorophyte bars, or do we just need shroomite and spectre bars? But if we go here, we can start making a new armor set. And these shroomite digging claws, those would be something to get. Range damage and critical strike, 20% chance not consume more. So this is 24 bars just for the chest piece. Legs is 18 bars, and then we still need to get 12 bars for the helmet. So we need to get glowing mushrooms. So we have 2 pieces, chest piece and the legs. Now we just need to get more glowing mushrooms. So I guess that's what we're doing. We're just going to get glowing mushrooms for a bit because rabbits are so common. We can just go eat one of those. We could go here. So let's just go get a second minion, summon them, catch the rabbit, and just try to get a bunch of glowing mushrooms. So our mushroom farm has been doing decent. I wonder how the one down below is doing. So we have healing potions, right? Yep. So this is a reason that we built these up here, because we need to harvest them to get glowing mushrooms to make all of these bars, and we need way more glowing mushrooms than we should need. But I guess it doesn't take too long to get them. They seem to grow pretty quick. We'll just go down here to the other mushroom patch. We'll just collect mushrooms there. Then we'll go to the surface, see if we can get some more made. So we just had to follow, like, not this track, but the next one, right? And just follow this, and then we just watch the map, and then it should be just below us at some point. What? We didn't hop on the track? Just ran down? Oh, here we go. So you can see, right, that it doesn't seem to really grow too many mushrooms for some reason. Maybe they grow better above ground, actually. Maybe they grow faster above ground. Maybe that is something. We got, what, how many? 374. Alright, that's good, that's good. That's a lot of mushrooms. So we can make them into shroomite bars. So we do need to make a whole bunch of them. We need like 40 extra. So if we could make the helmet, arrow damage, bullet damage, or rocket damage. So we're just going to be using arrows. We could switch to bullets later. So now we have a full Shroomite set. So it'd be a lot better, right? We'll just check the comparisons. So it's like not moving puts you in stealth, increasing range ability and reducing chance for them to hit you. So 16 defense versus what? 10 defense. So 6 more defense. Plus that has a critical strike chance. And our old breastplate was 13 defense. And this is now 24. So 13 defense up to 24 defense. And the increased critical strike chance. I'll just add a little bit more. So more than twice the critical chance. This one was like 11 defense, 15% damage, 5% critical chance. Ours was 7 defense, 15%, and increased movement speed. 7 defense up to 11. So our armor went up considerably. So that's good. So our old melee helmet did 19 defense. So we should just get rid of those. We'll just use Shroomite for now, right? So maybe put these in the air. Here's our old set. We don't need that anymore. We have a new one. And Shroomite bars. We still want to make the claws. Claws would be the fastest in the game, but we just need chlorophyte. So we could find those on the way to killing the golem. So we have everything. All we need is some more bars. So we needed to mine tons and tons of them. So where are we going? The jungle. So we need to go back to the jungle. We need health potions. We still have 5 minutes on our buff. We have potion. So let's just reset this thing. And then once the golem has been defeated, then we could do UFOs, the Martian Madness. Try to get a flying saucer for ourselves. And if we get a flying saucer, then we can actually defeat the Moonlord. So we don't know how you defeat the Moonlord without the flying saucer. It would be impossible. So we could try to find something. We don't have any speed locker potions. So we just need to find where that was. It's just over there. Alright, so we just make our way over in this direction. And then we'd be over here. So the entrance could be on either side. Maybe it's over here. So you can't enter this temple until you defeat Plantara and get the temple key. And you can't mine it until you defeat a golem and get the pickaxe to mine it. So maybe it's on the other side. We didn't see an entrance over here. Just be literally right up here then. Here we go. So we found the entrance. Oops, I want to press the one button. So we just have to make our way through here. So as long as we have the temple key, opens the jungle temple door. So we just have to make our way to the bottom. Maybe we're going to leave some torches along the way, so future has to tell what's happening. think we're supposed to be opening these chests and getting these things along the way. Lizard's power cell. So I don't think we need the other things. We could get them later. Maybe we'll just take one furnace for now. We could just drink that one potion, I guess. What is it? Hunter potion? Shows where the enemies are. Just take that, I guess. Just wonder how this thing would work against those guys. Oh, okay. I wonder if it hurts us too if it's in range. Oh, so there's spikes down here. These spikes will hurt us. Maybe we should just mine some of these picks up. Maybe put a fireplace down here. So this dungeon is a lot larger on a large map. On a large map it is a lot bigger. We noticed that there's like so many levels on the large map. So we're now in fight. Jeez, we're sitting on spikes. Jeez, why are these things for? Are we stepping on the trap that much? We have like 5 seconds to heal ourselves. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Just have to get through that thing. We just have the platforms. There we go, so we made it a little bit further. What's happening? Oh, we're using the wrong thing. Jeez. So here's where the boss is. So we can just summon him, so he's not gonna come immediately. We could block the thing. We don't have anything to block with him. Jeez. So it's just those flying guys that are going to cause us problems. So we would like to block the door in. With stone, maybe. So we seem to be in the alright spot here right now. As long as everything's on the ground. So we do want to make this higher. We do want to make it higher, right? Right here, maybe? We ran out of those, so that's why we made all of these ones. There we go. So hopefully we're able to do that. As long as they don't spawn here. As long as we keep on the screen, we should be alright. They might spawn when we jump up. And they might also spawn up there while we're down here. So if we go here, we can just delete all the pressure plates. Oh, the statues were maybe spawning enemies. Maybe as Golem was jumping around down there. Maybe that's something about it. So we can't actually delete that one. We can delete the pressure plates though. So there we go. So now if we sort the inventory, we go here, take this, and then just throw things in here that we don't need. It's just a bit of tungsten, some ores. He's gonna get to us pretty soon. Charge pressure plates we don't need. So let's go down here. So we're just about ready to defeat the Golem. It's just taking a while. Something spawned on the left side of the screen. That's something really well. Pretty close. So everything should be relatively safe there then. So we should be safely spawning. We have full hit points. We have healing potions. Alright. We have a bit of inventory space, so regeneration potion, swiftness, iron skin, archery potion, rabbit, and eat the life fruit. So we have fire. We'll just put the fireplace in the middle. Now we're good to go. So with these power cells, we can summon him. Horrified arrows. Yeah, we'll just go like that. So all we have to do is right click. And then he'll be summoned. Let's try these things. The rocket launcher that he gave us. So you do have a whole bunch of ammunition for it. It seems to be doing alright. How would the bow be? We're used to using the bow and then it hits him. It does seem to do a bit more damage maybe. Maybe it's just not hitting. So you just basically run back and forth. That's what we usually do anyways. We just make this here, make sure that we can see the bottom, try to wall off the edge, and then if you run back and forth, maybe he won't be too difficult. Yeah, so we dropped us the pickaxe on the first try, but we could try to fight him some more. So they usually give you enough power cells to fight him multiple times. I'll just use this. This seems pretty good. So if we don't move, our range goes up. Then we'll get hit. I guess we'll just run back and forth here. We usually kill him like 3 times or something. everything unlocked. Oh, we can do the Martian event. That's right. As soon as we do the Martian event, if we get the flying saucer, then everything's unlocked almost. Then I mean we could fly around. We could actually fly. Actually fly. Sweet. We go, so he's been defeated. And we got a different item, Staff of Earth. So then we can fight him again. Just use these rockets just to we'll see how they do. Oh, maybe because they do AoE damage. Maybe they hurt the hands and him. Maybe his hand will get destroyed. I don't think we've ever destroyed his hands. So does he have no hands and he can't punch us? We never ever destroyed his hands before. So that's cool. If you actually manage to destroy his hands, maybe with the rocket launcher that Plantera drops you, then you don't have to worry about him punching. Can you destroy his head? Ah, so we got another pig saw, fleeting sunstone. Is the sunstone the one we want? No. Doesn't the Golem eye? Is that what we want? The Golem eye? So let's use this thing. I don't know if it is during the day. I think we can fight him one more time though. Do we even have summons? Where are our summons? Where are our summons? The summons are hard. Where are they? Are they attacking him? I think we get something from him that's 10% critical right now. Maybe we get it from somewhere else, but I thought it was like the Golem eye or something. So did we destroy one of his hands already? Now we destroyed his other hand. So let's just go with the bow and arrow. Maybe this does better single target damage. Maybe it doesn't. There we go. So we got another Earth Staff. I don't think we got the item we're looking for. We can pretty much go here and get all the loot and go back home. Yeah, we still have some space, so we can go back home again. So we have defeated Golem. there's a whole bunch of new items that we don't need. So this is just like a magic, it's not a summon or anything. 133 magic damage, that's probably pretty good. Hurtful pick saw, so that'd be better than ours, right? Yeah, it would be 2 10% pickaxe. Fast attack speed, very fast attack speed. So you don't use your pickaxe anymore. You got a new one. Weak pickaxe. Beetle husk. So we would use those for making armor or something. It does 64 melee damage. We have the Excalibur. And the statues, the furnace. We could place the furnace here. It's used for crafting, although we've never used it for anything. Then we have a solar fragment, so we could summon a solar eclipse whenever we want. These things. I think we need some wood. Just don't need a 2 tap analyzers, increase the movement speed. Maybe we could use that for something. So I think our things are pretty good. Bothy Shrimite Armor, Golem Fist, melee damage, insane knockback, fast speed. So this one's maybe pretty good. Maybe it is. Is that better than the Excalibur? Oh no. So what's left then? We defeated Golem. Now we can do the Martian event. Oh, cool. So we have to wait for the Martians and then use the hollowed repeater with these things. We should probably make some more arrows here quick. So if we go crafting, we don't have any bars. We didn't mine any ores. So I guess we're going to have to go back out there again. We should have materials to make magic flame potions if we don't have any. Pretty sure we should. Alright, perfect. And then let's just try to make some iron skin potions. And then try to make some regeneration potions. And then archery potions. Do we not have lenses? No, we have 39 lenses. I have lots of food, mining potions, spelunker potions, shine potions. Here we go. So shine is just day bloom and mushrooms. So just make 10 of them. Then deposit these stones. Sword. And now we're good to go. Health potions, those. We got those. What did we deposit? Whatever it was, it seems like we're alright. So I guess the ropes were going to be for Plantera, but we didn't use the ropes. So that's not a bad thing. So maybe we'll just use the bow. I'll just throw the grenade launcher in here. So the grenade launcher probably does work pretty sweet. An owl. Alright. So we can't make arrows. I guess this will be enough. Let's take other arrows. Alright. Cool. So now we can move on to the next step. So Golem has been defeated.